Hello everyone, welcome to Yamaha Experts Online. In these sessions we'll review various Yamaha digital pianos and keyboards, showing their different functions and explaining which model may be right for you. Along the way there'll also be some useful tips to help you get the most from your new Yamaha instrument. Since the introduction of the electronic keyboard many years ago, music lovers worldwide found they could experience something very special. No longer just listening to music played by someone else, but actually using a musical instrument themselves to get involved in making music. Of course, back in the 1980s, however good our instruments were, technology was primitive and therefore their application was mostly determined by the player's ability. Even then, sounds and functions were limited. The concept of being able to play along with virtual musicians, all controlled by one single instrument and without having to leave your home, was ingenious, and it quickly attracted a huge following of all ages and musical tastes. These basic instruments followed some simple rules of operation. The right hand plays the lead or melody, while the left hand plays the chord or accompaniment, using a keyboard split function. The user could then select from a choice of various rhythm patterns to play along with, including drums, bass, and basic accompaniment. That's it, the electronic keyboard was born, and it took its place in the history books as one of the most advanced and popular products of its time. Now, of course, throughout the years and with the advancement of technology, Yamaha's passion for designing inspirational instruments has led us from the keyboards of yesteryear to our very latest incredible Arranger Workstations. So what exactly is an Arranger Workstation and how does it differ from an electronic keyboard? Well, in simple terms, the way in which we interact with the instrument is very similar. Right hand for melody and left hand for chords. The real difference, however, is the features and technology of the instrument. Moving from the very basic sound of just chords and melody, we now have access to the most powerful and ingenious music-making instruments on the planet. The Arranger Workstation is now packed full of creative tools and features, and as the name suggests, enables the player to be whoever they want to be. Let's take a look at the three main environments most often used by players. Whatever type of music you like, Yamaha Arranger Workstation empowers your creativity. For someone who wants to play their favourite songs at home, your imagination is the only boundary. Use up to 800 powerful dynamic styles to select whatever type of music you like, plus more to download. With introductions, fills and endings, the choice is almost endless. It's just like playing with your favourite band. One-touch settings enable quick and easy setup, putting the player right in the heart of the band. Select a style and tap one of the 4 OTS buttons to give a complete setup related to the selected style of music. Of course, you don't have to stick to the OTS suggestions, as you're the conductor. Depending on your model, you can quickly and easily change to any one of the hundreds or even thousands of voices available. You can edit or layer voices using innovative onboard features and create infinite sound registrations. For instance, I could take my piano sound, the CFX Concert Grand, and layer some strings. And I can use the voice edit mode to edit the sound to get it just the way I want it. Use multipads for added musical expression. You can load an a cappella vocal track from your favourite song and play over it with a style. You'll sound just like the original, or change it and make it your own.
Hey friend, I just had to call you to say hi. Well, it's been such a long, long time.
Then simply store your settings using registration memory for future use, either in the instrument's internal memory or using a USB stick. The instrument's full-colour HD touchscreen is easy to navigate, and the clear control panel makes operation extremely simple. Using a Yamaha Arranger Workstation for live performance has become increasingly popular, but not only for the reasons we've just talked about. The instrument is very portable and easily set up on stage, and apart from amplification for bigger venues, no other equipment is required. Everything can be performed and controlled from your Arranger Workstation. Live entertainers can be confident in their performance using professional onboard tools, including ambient drums and Revelation Reverb by Steinberg to create stunning effects and ambience. With Yamaha's AWM technology, sounds are incredibly realistic, including super articulation voices, which behave and react like real instruments. On Genos 2, the legendary DX7 synth is also reborn, with its FM sound generator included. Most keyboard players dream of playing this mythical instrument, and now both AWM and FM sounds can be layered, creating sound combinations never before possible. Using MIDI or audio files with the two onboard song players, your performance is a breeze. Tracks can be recorded, edited and saved right here on the workstation. Using a MIDI file, tap Score to display and follow the music score on screen. On certain models, use USB or HDMI outputs to display song lyrics and other information on a separate TV or monitor for karaoke parties. The free-to-download Expansion Explorer app offers a new way to enjoy your Yamaha Arranger Workstation. Expansion Explorer analyzes audio files stored on your smart device and cleverly suggests a Yamaha style stored in the cloud to match your favorite songs. After listening to the suggestions, simply download the style you like and off you go. Sounding like your favorite band has never been so easy. Using our conversion software, you can even convert MIDI song files to styles, which can then be used and controlled as a style on board your Arranger Workstation. Play music wirelessly using Bluetooth and even record it as an audio file to create a performance. Connect a microphone to sing along and add harmony using Yamaha's vocal harmony technology. It's all built into the workstation. Save everything to a registration memory and use the playlist feature to quickly move from one song to the next. Your performance is seamless. As you can see, there's a reason why they're called Arranger Workstations. With a great interface, new assignable functionality and joystick with modulation and live controllers, you can tailor the instrument's functions and sounds wherever your musical journey takes you. Literally anything is possible. And what about creative musicians who want to write songs easily and without the hassle of connecting computers and separate keyboards? Because once you're in the creative flow, you need to get that track down quickly. In a matter of minutes, you can have a draft song ready to go. If playing the keyboard isn't your strong point, or maybe you're a little rusty, features like Chord Looper can help. Program your chord progressions using simple chords or even single finger chords, then change the tempo or transpose to any key you like. So simply press record and you're off. Then you can build and edit the song using the onboard 16-track sequencer. So let's take a look at the lineup, as each model offers different levels of capability. We'll start with the ultimate, most powerful Arranger Workstation ever created. Genos 2 inspires unlimited music making possibilities. We have nearly 2,000 voices or sounds on board, including 543 SA and SA2 voices. This unique Yamaha technology is superb, as super articulation voices automatically behave with all of the nuances and characteristics of the real instrument, be it strings, brass, woodwind, etc. With 800 styles using our new ambient drums technology, this incredible instrument has simply no limits to what can be achieved. For the ultimate Arranger Workstation experience, Genos 2 is the answer. The all-new PSR-SX 920 offers unparalleled quality at this price point. It's designed using a similar framework to Genos 2, but with fewer features, voices and styles. So what's different? Firstly, unlike Genos 2's 76-note FSX keyboard with aftertouch, the PSR-SX 920 has a 5-octave 61-note FSB keyboard. The speaker system is housed in the keyboard unit itself using new spatial amplification technology. With a smaller 7-inch screen compared to 9-inch, we also have fewer sounds and styles than its bigger brother, which of course leads to fewer one-touch settings. The PSR-SX 920 also does not include Genos 2's FM sound generator, ambient drums, nor Revelation reverb. For the first time at this price point, however, it does include a selection of our highest quality SA2 voices. With 2 live controllers, unlike the sliders and knobs of Genos 2, editing can be done on screen. Still offering key features like Bluetooth, the new SX 920 is a super powerful Arranger Workstation and offers some incredible features never before available at this price point. Moving to the PSR-SX 720, again, this instrument offers the very best features and quality in this area of the market. However, obviously, we once again step down in terms of features, quantity of sounds and styles, and a less powerful amplification system. Whatever your musical preference and however you want to perform, Yamaha Arranger Workstations open up a whole world of musical inspiration, whichever model you choose. Enjoy making great music and look out for further Yamaha expert videos. Thanks for watching.